Josue, how you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man. How are you doing?
I'm cool, man. Let's get the boring stuff out the way before we get to the good stuff. How's training camp been treating you?
Training camp's been great. Been out here in Riverside for like 8 weeks now, getting some good work with all the Robert Garcia fighters. Um, yeah, just excited.
What was the decision to switch back to your original trainer, man? And did I lose him?
Sorry, this happened last time. Just give him a second.
Yep, no problem.
There
There
we
we go. All right, I think you're good to go. Can you hear me? Wait, I don't think I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, just what made you want to switch back to your original trainer?
I just wasn't comfortable over there no more with Senior. We were bumping heads a lot,
Hmm.
Got like kind of his ways of going about things, and he's real. I don't know. I don't want to speak too much on it, but I guess long story short, I just wasn't feeling comfortable and I had to do kind of what was best for me. We were bumping heads a lot, so
Would you kind of look at it and not trying to like put any blame on him really, but would you kind of look at it and say that was one of the reasons why you feel like you came up short that night?
um I feel like there was a lot of reasons in that camp um with me that had happened, but I won't say that.
Cool, perfect, man. So about Chris Colbert, man, just flat out, is he the best fighter you ever fought?
Um I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean,
Um
you've definitely shared the ring with a few notable names. So just out of everybody you fought so far, would you say he's probably the best, or are you just like, not really?
I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I was able to put like my hands on him every time I kind of wanted to, take initiative. Um I got fatigued a bit, so I had to pace myself.
Was there anything about Chris in particular that kind of surprised you? I mean, you dropped him in the first. It kind of looked like it was probably gonna be over at that point. Um, I hope you can still hear me, or is it frozen again? I think it's frozen again. I think Rayo got some bad service. All right, cool. Yep, we got you again.
I think it was my Wi-Fi. I just disconnected.
All right, cool. Yep, I think that should work. So yeah, so about the actual fight, is there anything about Chris that probably surprised you? You caught him in the first, looked like it was probably going to be over. He got up, you buzzed him a couple times in a bunch of different rounds. Like, was there anything that surprised you? Maybe how durable he is or anything like that?
Um, he showed grit. He showed grit, but I know if I was 100%, um, he wouldn't have kept coming. I think I would have been able to get him out of there. But whatever, like it is what it is. What happened, and I think uh he showed grit, a little grit.
Do you feel like you got to get the knockout? I mean, I think Chris's game plan is pretty obvious, to come in there, box. He's not really like a power puncher or anything like that. So do you kind of look at it as like, yeah, I just got to knock this guy out?
I think so. I would be very happy with the knockout. I think the fans would be happy with the knockout. And I just seen like that's the only way I kind of seen this happen. I'm in great condition. So I think I wasn't able to get him out of there because my condition last time. But I've been training high altitude, Big Bear. I've been running up in Big Bear, great strength and conditioning out here, so I'll be ready.
Yeah, Big Bear's no joke, man. A lot of great fighters usually go over there for some good work. So that's not really a joke up there. 135, it's a pretty good division right now, especially Devin Haney just vacated the rest of his three titles. Like, where do you kind of see yourself in the mix of probably winning one of those belts, man?
I think, first things first, knock Chris Colbert out. And that kind of put me back in the talk of, you know, the winning column, and I can go from there.
But
But
even if you were to knock Chris out, like, wouldn't it make sense to probably move on to like a trilogy as opposed to like, all right, I just knocked him out and move on to try to win a world title? Don't you kind of feel like, all right, he gave me another shot. Now I kind of got to give him another shot.
um, yeah, but the only thing is like I won the first one, you know. I think it was kind of obvious, and
Sorry, I hate to jump in here, but
and
Jose, hold on one sec. The delay is still messing up even with your Wi-Fi off. I don't think it's turning out great, right, Hans? If I guess my suggestion would be, Jose, if you could like hop off and maybe try hopping back on.
is it still bad? I just reconnected. Maybe it's better.
It should hopefully. I guess give it a second.
Yeah, I mean, I
I'm
think,
sorry.
yeah,
Because
no,
I want it to be stuff you can use, right, Hans? Like I don't want you to have to.
yeah, but I mean, we was gonna be able to use it anyway, so I ain't really too pressed about it, you know.
Okay, all right. If you're good with it, I'll let y'all continue.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So what were we saying now? Oh yeah, you said you won the first one. Yeah, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, yeah. If I won the first one, and then when I knock him out the second time, I don't think it's gonna be like something the fans are gonna want. You know,
Hmm.
if the fans want it, I'm in for it. You know,
I mean,
but
but to be honest though, you guys, I mean, you guys aren't friends or anything like that, but you guys got like really good chemistry. You guys talk a lot of shit, a lot of like contrasting styles. So it kind of makes sense that you guys have this rivalry, you know?
yeah, I mean, I mean,
All right.
I just took the Wi-Fi off. I think it's better without it.
Yep, don't even worry about it. All right, you can hear me?
Sorry. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. So yeah, let me just ask you one last question before I let you go. In terms of a prediction, man, not exactly asking you how, I guess, predict it like perfectly, but do you see yourself catching him again early, or do you kind of see yourself kind of wearing him down, kind of like Benavidez did to Demetrius Andrade now?
Yeah, I could see myself wearing him down. I mean, but like, it's who knows that, I got the power. If I catch him with the shot again, I think he'll go down. But I'm gonna still fight smart, but with like a lot of good pressure.
Gotcha. Cool. Appreciate you taking the time, brother.
Thank you. Sorry about the Wi-Fi, man.
Yep, that's all good, man. I ain't worried about it. I'll see you next week, man.
Appreciate it.